Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Defi Sayo, your wealth and mindset coach. Here in Canada, the government sometimes give you childcare benefits and sometimes people spend this instead of investing. In this video, I'm going to show you how to invest for your children's future in an RESP account here in Canada. Enjoy. Now, what is an RESP account? This is the Registered Educational Savings Plan. This is an account designed by the government to support you while you plan for your children's future. In this account, you can save or invest in the account. When you put in some money in the account, the government adds an extra figure in there for you. You can use this money to invest in the stock market. Now, if you're in Canada and you have a child or you have a couple of children, Canada government will always give you some form of money to support you called the childcare benefit, depending on your wage class, of course. Now, some provinces also do the same. They had to whatever the Canadian government has given you and give you provincial benefits as well. My first advice to you is to invest that amount of money for your children, if possible. And the best place to invest for your children is in the RESP account. Now, this RESP account, yes, it's an account given to you by the government to help you or support you for your children's future. But one thing you should know that every amount of money put in this account is supposed to be used for your children's education. So you put in money in the account, imagine the amount of money you put in grows to as much as 100k and your children want to go to a top university here in Canada that is around that amount of money. That is going to be very useful for your child's education. So it helps you save towards your child's education or invest and save towards your child's education. You get support from the government because if you are able to put an amount of money every year, you get a particular amount of money every year as well. I'm going to get to that soon. And 3, time is your biggest asset. So the faster you start, the faster you get your returns and the faster you begin to initiate the laws of compounding. Now, what do you need to open an RESP account? You need a bank that you can open one with, but I'm going to walk you through soon. So you need your child's name. 3, you need your child's SIN. And sometimes it gives you option whether you can open a joint RESP or you can open an RESP with just your name. Now, because your child is below 18, he or she cannot have access to the RESP account yet. You're going to have to open it under your account, but it's going to be in their name. I'm going to be showing you a couple of examples shortly. Before we get into the practicals, I want to give you more information about the RESP and why this is beneficial for you and for your children's future. RESP allows you to contribute monthly. You can also contribute yearly, whatever it is. Just make sure that you don't contribute above 50k. The limit in an RESP account is $50,000. Now, if you are able to do $2,500 yearly, the government gives you an extra $500 to cap or to add to whatever it is that you already have in there. So you have 2,500, government gives you 500, together you have 3k. And if you are investing that in the right asset, it's also increasing in value and the interest on it is also compounding year on year. But in a situation whereby you want to invest 5k into the RESP for your child for a year, you can do that, nothing is stopping you. But the government is only going to give you $500 on the first $2,500 that you've put into the account. So if you ask me, it's a good way to get free money from the government aside from the CCB you already collect. All right, so I'm going to be showing you how to open an RESP account here in Canada. For me, I use Wealthsimple. Wealthsimple is easy for me to do my banking here in Canada. So it was a no-brainer for me to open my child's RESP with Wealthsimple. If you're looking for investing platforms, I would always recommend Wealthsimple any day, anytime. I have a barcode right now that you can scan if you want to be able to download Wealthsimple app, or you can just use the code in the description, and this gives you $25 if you sign up right now using my code, or if you scan this barcode to sign up for Wealthsimple. Now, I log into Wealthsimple and I click on open account, and then you click on open a new account, and you can scroll. If you want me to make a video helping you understand why I chose Wealthsimple over other banks, feel free to let me know in the comments, because I really did a detailed search before choosing Wealthsimple. Now you scroll, as you can see, there's RESP here. They give you two options, either to choose a managed portfolio by one of their investment teams within Wealthsimple, or you do your self-directed investment. And as you can see, who will use this account is asking if you want to open in just your name, meaning that you are the one responsible for what happens with the account, or yourself and your spouse. So I will click on the first one just for the purpose of this discussion. Now, you can't change this later, but you can open up to 8 account. So what is the purpose of this RESP? Say for your own education or for a child. So you click on family, you click on open account, and I will just show you what it looks like once you've clicked on open account. The reason why I do not want to open an account, you know what, let's just go ahead and click on open account and see what that looks like. So yes. So at this point, it's asking me who's going to benefit from this account once I begin to invest in it. So this is the part where you add your child's name. So as you can see, it's asking for the name, date of birth, SIN number, gender, and all of that. So once you do that, let's see what happens next. It asks you for more information. And then one cool thing about Wealthsimple is that you can open a couple of checkings accounts, RSP accounts, and you can have different names for it, just in case you had another child that you're opening the account for, right? So if I had another child and I open an account for, I just put it there. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is who this is for, right? And then you can just put it as tuition trust, whatever it is. Click on next. So I'm not going to click on confirm here today because they're going to have to do their whole background check and make sure that this is all good and get the right benefits from me. For your curiosity, if you want to know what it looks like right now, this is what a trust, or this is what an RSP account looks like. So you are the one that will have to go ahead, add some money in there first and begin to invest. In my next video, I'm going to be showing you more about what I'm going to put in my child's portfolio and how to invest using Wealthsimple as well. Again, if you're looking for applications to use to invest, I highly recommend using Wealthsimple. It's an easy app for me. It's worked so far for me. And yeah, scan the barcode, download it, get your free $25 and begin investing. In fact, when you get that $25, what do you do with that? You invest. Now, this is an easy how to open an RESP account guide based on my experience, and I hope you found it valuable. Make sure you join me next week where I share more on what I'm going to be investing in the RESP account for my child. And one other tip I have for you is this. You get the CCB. I'm just assuming you will get a CCB from the government. If you do get one, how about you invest 50 to 100% of that amount of money in the RESP account for your child? If you're unable to do 100%, make it 50. Just give some money back to the child. Not everything should be a spending game. The way to grow wealth is to be intentional, to plan, and to take action. So make sure you take action after watching this video. One other thing I should mention though is that you can invest in this account until age 17, until the child turns 17 years old. And once they do, the money just sits there and compounds until the child is ready to use it for the purpose for which it was invested for, right? Second thing is you should review the account monthly to see how your investment is growing and to know whether or not you want to, choose a better investment, or you can decide to do this yearly. Monthly just to observe so that you can get yourself acquainted with what is going on, and yearly you can do a balanced portfolio, like you can rebalance your portfolio and see what works. That is if you decide to go the self-directed route. Yeah, always think long-term. Don't chew with your 5 hands. Always think long-term. Invest for your future. Invest for your children's future. And I'm sure you'll be thankful you did that 5 years, 10 years, 17 years when you look back on your journey. If you enjoyed this video again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share this video with your family and friend. If you know someone that's new in Canada that's confused on what to do for investment for their children, share this video with them. And yeah, I look forward to reading your comments in the comment section below. I look forward to also having you in my community where I go into details as to why I choose some investments and what investments to avoid. I have a community called the Mindset to Wealth Collective. that focuses on keeping people accountable to their wealth goals. And if you want to join a community, I would advise you to do that. We'll speak more on investments there in details, answer all your questions, and essentially keep you accountable to your goals. Till next time, do not forget to stay awesome, stay inspired. Peace.